Hi everyone. In this presentation, we will take a closer look into the caries disease process. The importance of understanding how caries occurs will be valuable not only in educating our patients, but in understanding what we can do to help prevent caries from occurring. First, we will take a look at how caries, or dental decay, occurs. Dental caries is an infectious disease caused by bacteria which produce an acid when exposed to dietary carbohydrates. This acid then diffuses into the tooth, dissolving the enamel in a process called demineralization, which is a result of the disease process. In essence, bacteria is naturally present in our mouths. When we eat carbohydrates, the bacteria in our mouths come and feast on the remaining particles of food debris. Then the bacteria produces an acid that attacks the minerals in our enamel. Demineralization is the start of the tooth decay process. Please pay special attention to the word infectious. Caries occurs because of specific bacteria, and bacteria is living. Therefore, if you have active caries in your mouth and share utensils, drinks, or other items with family members or friends, you could potentially transmit that bacteria to their mouth and vice versa. There are three key factors that must be present in order for caries to occur. First, a susceptible tooth must be present, essentially any tooth in the mouth. The second factor is a diet rich in fermentable carbohydrates. If a person has regular exposure to fermentable carbohydrates, they are more susceptible to caries. The higher the frequency of exposure, the higher the risk of decay. Lastly, specific bacteria, either Streptococcus mutans and or lactobacilli, must be present at the time of exposure to carbohydrates. It is important to note that the caries disease process cannot occur without the presence of these specific bacteria. Next, we will take a look at the progression of caries. The first image is of a clinically normal tooth with the enamel still intact. The second image is a visual of the enamel demineralization beginning to occur. The minerals in the enamel are starting to break down as a result of the acids produced by the bacteria after exposure to fermentable carbohydrates. You can see this by the little red mark on the top of the crown of the tooth. The third image depicts decay as it breaks through the enamel and spreads into the less calcified structure of the tooth called the dentin. Once decay has passed through the enamel, it spreads very quickly through the dentin. Lastly, the fourth picture shows what would occur if the carious lesion was not halted by dental restorative intervention, meaning a filling or a crown. If the tooth were left untreated, the decay could reach the pulp chamber and spread down the root canal, resulting in an abscess and the patient feeling a toothache. At this point, the only way the tooth will be preserved is if the patient undergoes root canal treatment.